Hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm going to try to make it a little better. It's Scummalicious time. As always, thank you for watching. Got some more Strung Out to talk about. Band of the month. And there's always something good to talk about when it comes to this band, right? But specifically, I want to go back to 2000. I'm revisiting their EP, Element of Sonic Defiance. The first appearance of bassist Chris Aiken, who had replaced Jim Cherry. I dropped the ball. Gotta tell you, I should have paid attention to the Strung Out fans, the ones that were posting comments on YouTube. The best Strung Out's ever done. Definitely right up there with Exile and Oblivion. And I would listen to a song or two, and for whatever reason, I was like, yeah, pretty good. And then I would just move on. Holy shit. I didn't pay attention. My apologies. When Strung Out fans talk, you need to fucking listen because they know what they're talking about. So yeah, let's dive into this bad boy. Element of Sonic Defiance. So the lineup: Chris Aiken, of course, new bassist, Jason on vocals, Jake and Rob on guitar, Jordan Burns on drums. First song, Mission to Mars. These lyrics: countdown initiation, sequence the course is set, all systems functions in check. Jason Cruz is basically telling us what's about to happen on this EP. They aren't fucking around. No disrespect to Jim Cherry. Talented musician. Obviously, you know I love him. He was in Pulley. But Chris Aiken definitely did bring that metal element to the band. It was already there, right? We heard some of it on Twisted by Design, but Chris Aiken kind of reinforced it. And it's interesting to hear these songs, you know, the beginning stages of what Strung Out has become today. You know, that metal / punk band that we love. Yeah. It's going to be a good EP, right? Scarecrow, second song. I really like the line in the chorus when Jason sings, "How you ever going to know if there's something better?" And the guitar riff that they play with that throughout the entire song, it's perfect. That's really all they need for that song because you can't stop hearing that song in your head. And shocker, really nice guitar solo. And then the third song, Savant, starts out slow, then it gains momentum as the song progresses, and it maintains that perfect balance of melody and heaviness, a sound that they perfected, right? They really have. Track 4, Blue, it might be my favorite one. It starts out with this thick, heavy, slow palm mute guitar riff, and they have this really nice reverb echo effect on Jason's vocals. And then it switches up in the chorus. And that chorus reminds me of something that would be on Suburban Teenage Wasteland Blues. It's just so perfect. And the chorus: a blue light melody of sound shines across my back, and now it's pulling me down and tied to the weight of ourselves. Really nice, dynamic song. Track 5, Every Day, kicks right in. Love the main guitar riff on this song. And just another kick-ass guitar solo. And Jason Cruz on the top of his game vocally on the song. He is on the top of his game throughout the entire EP, but I really like his vocals, especially on this song. Number 6, Razor Blade. These lyrics: got a feeling you were alone and on the run, with your suitcase filled with razor blades and turpentine sad eyes. Digging in deep for those lyrics. And you know I like him as a lyricist anyway, but just like the music, the lyrics, the beginning stages of what they have become today, it's just really good stuff. Song 7, Jackie O. When you hear that song, you're like, oh my God, It's Suburban again, all over. I love that song. It would have fit on that album. And I keep saying it, but the fucking guitar solos on this EP are so fucking good. Such a talented band. I pound this with a hammer. I know I say it over and over till you're fucking sick of hearing it. But just a talented group of musicians. So I did the band of the month. And this bad boy, Element of Sonic Defiance, closes out with track 8, Mephisto. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And in true Strung Out fashion, they know how to close out an album, right? I mean, it's an EP. I'm calling it an album. They are so fucking good on these final tracks. Like, they want to make sure that you came and listened and you're not going to forget. Holy shit. The chorus part when Jason sings, "You can't understand and you won't, your secrets are all safely kept with me." Like, Jordan Burns speeds up on those parts and he does it so seamlessly. It's so incredible. You know, you get the fast melodic tempo changes. It's the Strung Out that we know and love. And like I mentioned before, I dropped the ball on this bad boy. I really did. I should have been paying attention. I understand why Strung Out fans hold it in such high regard. You know, a lot of fans think it's the best they've ever sounded, and it might be. I still wouldn't put it number one. I can't. You know, Suburban is just special to me, but this is pretty special too. So yeah, it's a 5. This is what Scummalicious is all about. When you hear this EP, you're going to think Scummalicious, or at least I hope so. Fuck yeah, Strung Out, Band of the Month. Check it out. Element of Sonic Defiance. I'm out.